actually was signed at the University of Washington to swim up there, and went up there to train, did a week with them, decided that I never wanted to swim ever again in my entire life, and came home before school ever started. And my sister was at Redlands and kind of jokingly was like, well, Les can get you in at mid-semester if you'll come swim. And I had no other college options, and my parents were like, you either have to move out or go to college. And so that's how I ended up at Redlands. Ended up being probably one of the best decisions I've ever made in my entire life, but it was just totally on a whim.
Coaching Cathleen Penney was more than anything fun. It was very rewarding. It was challenging at times because she liked things done her way at times, but she challenged me to be a better coach.
I loved Les because she kind of let me do my own thing and be my own swimmer and didn't try to, like, there was no power struggle. She was just like almost like a really good friend that was also a really good coach that facilitated what I needed, and she was amazing for that.
Strategizing about meets, thinking about our opponents, how we can best utilize her and her strengths. She loved that part of it, and so we had a good time doing those things together and challenging each other, and it was very rewarding because I got to see her regain the love of the sport. And she came in not super excited about continuing her career, and by the end she was doing lifetime bests and loving every second of it. Kathleen's greatest accomplishments were, one, improving every single year. She expected greatness, and she saw that through. She worked harder every year to swim faster, and so that was a huge accomplishment, finishing up her career with all best times and doing that in style. Also, I think an accomplishment of hers was becoming a better leader. She came in as a little bit of a shy, introverted swimmer who just focused on herself and what she had done in the pool, to opening up, leading her fellow teammates, pushing them in the pool and on the pool deck, and really leading the whole group to greatness. So those things, as well as the things she did in the classroom. She was a tremendous student athlete, academic All-American, postgraduate scholarship winner. So she was able to manage her time really well, never missed a practice, and committed herself fully to swimming and being a great student.
I think being a teammate of Kathleen's was exciting. It was great because I think one of her biggest accomplishments was that she made everybody else better. It was something I think I reflected on later in my career in swimming and coaching, that she was somebody that really pushed the whole team and pushed individuals to get better. So she was a very positive personality, which was huge. We needed that on the team. A very loud personality, which was good too. And she also brought an amazing work ethic, and I think she did a really good job of embodying the Bulldog spirit, just being that loud, spirited, coming here to win type personality.
The 200 free relay at SkyX, I think it was 2006 or 2007. It was either my junior or senior year. We were like behind going into the last 50, and then Carly Natty I was on the relay, but Carly Natty just ran down CMS, and that was like our big rival at the time, and just like, you couldn't believe that she beat her on that last 25, and it was just one of those things where the videos from the crowd, you can hear everybody scream, you can see everybody react, and like watching that back, I was like, oh, that's why we swim. That was so fun.
I would say one of my favorite memories of swimming with Kathleen, I think I have two. In swimming, when you do flip turns, you have an opposing lane buddy, And that was Cathleen for me. She was always my lane buddy, where we would flip turn and make eye contact at each other, and sometimes make a face or a gesture, hopefully appropriate gesture, and push off and head on to the next lap. And so I loved having that. She always pushed me and made me better. My second favorite memory is knowing that she was as dominant of an athlete as she was eating grilled cheese sandwiches and drinking a liter of Dr. Pepper every day.
A favorite memory of mine, her senior year, she won all 3 of her individual events by a landslide. She won the 100 butterfly by over 2 seconds, the 200 butterfly by over 5 seconds, and the 200 IM by over 3 seconds. So she was just dominant and performed so well, and then capped it off with bookend relays. Was a member of the first relay championship, conference championship, 200 freestyle, and then the very last swim of her conference career, winning that 400 free relay with her teammates. That was a phenomenal way for her to go out. And watching her, that was some of her favorite memories, I know, was being a part of those relays, and to finish that up, finish her career was really fun to watch.
I think Kathleen's deserving of being inducted into the Hall of Fame because of all of her contributions. I think athletically and academically, I think she did a good job of balancing everything, being in clubs, bringing the right Bulldog spirit to the team, but then athletically just being a dominant athlete, breaking team records, making a 10C2As, being All-American multiple times, and just the kind of powerhouse that she was.
Kathleen, I believe, is truly deserving of this honor because she, one, raised the bar in our conference and on our team. She raised the bar for our expectations. She was just that much better in her events than anyone else at the time. And so that allowed us to attract even better swimmers after her. Secondly, is because of her team selflessness. She truly did so much out of her comfort zone. She swam back-to-back double events and dual meet. She swam off events throughout her career just to help the team score more points and be better. And so that selflessness is truly, a great thing that she brought to the table. And lastly, her versatility. The ability to not only sprint 50 freestyle or 50 butterfly, but go all the way up to a mile. At one time, she owned 7 school records in all different events, and was a member of all 5 relays, school record times. So that versatility really helped us to be a better team and proved her abilities to be, a Hall of Fame swimmer.
Kathleen, congratulations. I knew this day was coming. There was no doubt in my mind you'd be here. And I think it really speaks highly of how strong of an athlete you were, student athlete. So congratulations.
Kathleen, I'm so honored and privileged to have had the opportunity to coach you. I want to commend you for a job well done, and I'm so happy that you are going to be a Bulldog Hall of Famer. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hall of Fame inductee Cathleen Penney Demant. Presenting Kathleen's award is Leslie Whittemore, head swimming and diving coach.